What's up, folks? The Sportsbook Killa, UFC Vegas 113, coming to you this Saturday. I'm not super excited about this fight card, but let me give you my report card from last week. I believe it was UFC 325. My strong bets, I was 4-0. That was 100%. And my strong prop bets, I was 9-2, so I was at 81%. So it was pretty solid. We had fun. I did it live. It was good. I'm sure if everybody followed those bets, they did pretty good. Um, let's get to this UFC Vegas 113. I'm not, like I said, I'm not too crazy about this fight card. I won't be putting a whole lot of money on it because there's a lot of pitfalls in this one. A lot of fights could go either way, and I like to bet on strong stuff. I don't care too much for the, flip a coin kind of bets. But the main event, we're gonna start with Mario Bautista. He going up against Vinicius Oliveira. This is gonna be a pretty solid fight because both of these guys are really good strikers. Mario Bautista, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He did suffer a loss to Umar Nurmagomedov in his last fight. That ain't a bad loss though, because Nurmagomedov's good, real good. He did beat Bautista did beat Patchy Mix by unanimous decision. He also beat Jose Aldo by split decision, and he beat Ricky Simon by unanimous decision. So Bautista, he fights out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing too. He throws some hard calf kicks. You can see that in his fight with Patchy Mix. He's a hard puncher and he has great cardio. Vinicius Oliveira, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He's currently on a 6-fight win streak. He beat Ricky Simon by unanimous decision. And he also beat Saeed Nurmagomedov by unanimous decision. He can fight out of either stance. Doesn't matter to him. He's an incredible striker. He's a pressure fighter too. He brings it. And he's a hard, versatile striker. He has really, really good takedown defense. I will say that. You can see that in his fight with Ricky Simon. He has really good takedown defense, and he has a good ground game. This fight, I don't know who has the edge here. Both of these guys are really good strikers. I don't think Bautista will be able to take him down, so I can't go with Bautista as far as, taking him down. It's just going to be a striking fest, and I don't know. This is a tough one. So I'm just going to take the over 1.5 round prop, the over 2.5 round prop, and I'll take the over 3.5 round prop in this one. I don't know who wins this. And I think it'll be close, regardless of who wins. I think it'll be close. And I'm not going to bet on the judges getting it right because UFC judges, good luck if you count on them to get it right. So I'll just take those 3 overs in that one. Next fight. With the men's flyweight division, Amir Albazi going up against Kyoji Horiguchi. Amir Albazi, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He did suffer a loss to Brandon Morono in his last fight. He lost by unanimous decision to Morono. He did beat Kaikar France by split decision, and he knocked out Alessandro Costa. So, he got some skills now. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He's a pressure fighter with good takedowns. Kyoji Horiguchi, he beat Tahir Ulanbekov in his last fight. He submitted him too. So that's a huge feather in his cap there. Horiguchi boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard, versatile striker. He has great takedown defense. He has that quick blitz striking where he's standing, then all of a sudden he comes blitzing in with shots, and he catches guys with it. He's very elusive. He's constantly moving in the cage. He's a hard puncher with some powerful body kicks. He also has a good ground game. This is tough. Because Albazi's good. Albazi, he good, but I got to go with Horiguchi from what I've seen lately. I got to take my chances with Horiguchi. He's a 3-1 favorite right now. I'll take my chances with him. Won't throw him in too many parlays, but I'll throw him in a parlay and see if he can get it done. I also take the over 1.5 round prop with that one. I think the fight will last past a round and a half. Next fight. We have the men's heavyweight division. Jailton Almeida going up against Rizvan Kuniev. Jailton Almeida, he beat Sergey Spivak by TKO. He beat Derek Lewis by unanimous decision. He lost to Curtis Blades. He got knocked out by Curtis Blades. He was trying to do one of his famous single leg takedowns, got hammer fisted into oblivion. He lost a split decision, controversial split decision to Alexander Volkov, his last fight. Almeida is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has relentless single leg takedowns, and every now and then he'll shoot a double leg takedown. He has a great ground game, really good grappling cardio. Kuniev lost to Curtis Blades his last fight by split decision. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He throws some good hard knees in the clinch. He's a hard puncher. He has good takedown defense. He has a strong chin. He has okay wrestling. Jailton Almeida's minus 148. It's rare you get Almeida at almost even. I'm going to take my chances with Jailton Almeida. I am. I mean, Kuniev is a big dude, though, man. He probably walks around at close to 300 pounds. This guy is huge. And then he cuts down to 265. So I'm going to take my chances with Almeida anyway, because Almeida has taken down big guys before. In his fight with Curtis Blades, he took Blades down more than one occasion in the first round. So he out-grappled Curtis Blades in the first round of their fight. So I gotta go with Jailton Almeida here. And at minus 148, that's a good deal to get a grappler like him. I'm going to take Jailton Almeida to win. I'm also going to take the over 0.5 round prop if the money line's right. And I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop in this one. Next fight. We got the men's middleweight division. Michal, I don't know if I say it Michal or Michael, but Michal Oleksiejczuk. This guy has come a long way in his last few fights. He's going to be fighting Marc-Andre Barriault. Oleksiejczuk, he trains with the Fighting Nerds now. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a pressure fighter, and he has a good stiff right jab, a powerful left hand. And since he changed gyms and went to the Fighting Nerds, he has been fighting really well. He has good boxing. He has really improved on everything. Marc-Andre Barriault, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard, versatile striker with some hard body kicks. He has good takedown defense. He has good cardio and good kickboxing. He's 1-4 in his last 5 fights. He did lose to Charles Bullet by unanimous decision. He lost to Dustin Stoltzfus by KO, and he got knocked out by Joe Pyfer. There's no question. I'm going with Oleksiejczuk. I think he got the momentum. He looking good. I'm going to take my chance with Oleksiejczuk, and I'm going to sprinkle something on the under 2.5 round prop, because if he lands his left hand, it's lights out for Barriault. Next fight, with the men's bantamweight division, John Matsumoto versus Farid Basharat. John Matsumoto is a Muay Thai black belt. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He did lose to Rob Font. I thought he won that fight, but he lost to Rob Font, and he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a nice left jab. You can see that in this fight with Rob Font. He also had some really good takedowns in this fight with Rob Font. He has a good ground game. He throws some hard kicks to the body and to the head. Farid Basharat, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He trains over at American Top Team. He's a versatile striker. Boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He throws some hard calf kicks. He has some good takedowns, too. You can see that in his fight with Taylor Lapilus. He has great cardio. He beat Taylor Lapilus. He beat Chris Gutierrez, and he beat Damon Blackshear. So he got some good fighters on his resume. I got to go with Farid Basharat in this one. Matsumoto was good, really good. And this might be the fight of the night, because this is going to be a really good fight, I think. But I got to rock with Basharat in this one. Yeah, and I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. I can see this being a close decision. I'm going to sprinkle something on it being a decision, too. So I'll take the over 1.5 round prop, over 2.5 round prop, and I'm going to bet that the fight goes to a decision, and I'll be taking Farid Basharat in that one. Next fight. We got the men's light heavyweight division. Dustin Jacoby going up against Julius Walker. Dustin Jacoby boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a beautiful left jab. He has a kickboxing background, but his attack lately has been all boxing. He don't throw many kicks now. It's mostly boxing now. He's fell in love with his KO power now. He did KO Vito Petrino in the 3rd round of their fight that I thought he was behind in. He has good cardio, and he has knocked out his last 2 opponents, Bruno Lopez and Vito Petrino. Julius Walker's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, boxes out of the orthodox stance, but he will switch to southpaw when he want to fire certain kicks and certain knees. He has some good calf kicks. He has a nice left jab, strong chin. You can see how strong his chin is. Look at the Alonzo Minifield fight. He took some heavy shots, and he remained standing. And he couldn't take down Minifield, though. He had major issues taking down Minifield. He got like a brief 2-second takedown, and Minifield was right back up. That fight with Minifield was extremely tough, but, I'll just say this. It was tough. I bet on Minifield that fight, and Minifield, the fight could have went either way when the decision was read. I was scared that he might have lost that one, but Julius Walker has shown he can compete with UFC caliber talent for sure. And he's an underdog. He's a plus 154 underdog in this one against Dustin Jacoby. Dustin Jacoby's 37 years old. Walker's 26. I'm going to take a chance on the young man. I'm going to take a chance on Julius Walker pulling off this upset. I'm going to take him plus 3.5 spread, and then I'm going to take him plus 154 money line. And I'm going to also put something on the over 1.5 round prop. Next fight, we got the men's welterweight division. Alex Morono going up against Daniil Donchenko. Alex Morono is a second-degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a Taekwondo black belt. He's currently on a 3-fight losing streak. He lost to Carlos Leal, got knocked out. He lost to D-Rod by split decision, and he lost a unanimous decision to Niko Price. He has horrible cardio, and he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a versatile striker with a good ground game. Daniil Donchenko, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He won his UFC debut by TKO. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher with a strong chin. He has some quick takedowns, just a good ground game. I've seen him escape good guillotine chokes. You look at his fight with Kuniev, and he escaped a really tight guillotine choke more than once. And his UFC fight against this guy he fought, how do I say his name? Cezinando. Cezinando has no UFC fights. The guy's 8-2. And Donchenko is a minus 600 favorite over Alex Morono. I can't give up 6-1 odds to bet on a UFC newcomer like Donchenko. I don't want to get surprised at the end and see that he got some holes in his game. I'm going to wait a little bit before I go that heavy on him. He looks good from what I see. He looks like he's a really good fighter, got some quick takedowns, but will he have him against a second-degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt? I don't know. I'm not going to take the chance. I'm not going to pick somebody in this because I can't take Donchenko. I think he wins, but I ain't giving up 6-1 odds to bet on him. I'll see if and I ain't betting Alex Morono's cardio at plus 440. It looks good, but Alex Morono's cardio is trash after about the halfway point of the second round. He's usually done. So can't bet him. I'll sprinkle something on the over 0.5 round prop if the money line's right with that. I'll take a chance on that. But that's about the best I could do with that one. Next fight, got the men's welterweight division. Nikolay Veretennikov going up against Niko Price. Veretennikov, he lost a split decision to Danny Barriault, and he also lost a unanimous decision to Ponahele Soriano. He did beat Francisco Prado by split decision. You watch him fight, you're not going to see anything exciting. It's just not, he ain't somebody that you're going to be diving on betting on unless you just have a gambling problem. I mean, this guy, watching him fight doesn't make me want to bet on him. He has poor takedown defense. You can see that in the Soriano fight. He has a horrible ground game. You can see that in the Soriano fight. And he didn't put up much punch output against Danny Barriault. He could have clearly beat Danny Barriault. I bet on Danny Barriault that fight, and I'm glad he didn't have the punch output, but I was shocked that he didn't let his hands go, because had he let his hands go, he could have easily beat Danny Barriault, I thought. He likes to watch the fight too much. It's like he was watching Danny Barriault fight instead of fighting. Niko Price is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He's 1-4 in his last 5 fights. He lost to Timber Garimba by unanimous decision. He lost to Robbie Lawler. He got knocked out by Robbie Lawler, as a matter of fact, and he got TKO'd by Phil Rowe. Lord have mercy. He did beat Alex Morono, but that don't say much at this point. He has weak boxing. He has weak boxing defense. He has a good ground game, though. Yeah, he has a good ground game. You saw that in his fight with Alex Morono. But Alex Morono was outstriking him, though. Alex Morono was touching him pretty good. And Niko Price cardio was garbage after, late in that second round. You don't expect him to do a whole lot. This fight here, Veretennikov, I just can't bet on him. I hate even watching him fight. It's just boring. I just don't like watching him fight. Niko Price, I ain't so sure which Niko Price going to show up, the one that wants to fight or the one that wants to lay down. So I'll just leave this fight alone, leave it up to y'all. I won't even take an over-under because I'm clueless as to how this fight going to go. But usually fights like this tend to be rather boring until Niko Price runs out of gas and then maybe Veretennikov wins a close decision or whatever. I don't know, but I ain't touching it. Next fight, women's strawweight division. Bruna Brasil going up against Ketlen Souza. Bruna Brasil, she trains with the Fighting Nerds now. She's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. She's a kickboxing black belt. She did beat Meatball Molly McCann by unanimous decision, and she beat Shauna Bannon by unanimous decision. She lost to Denise Gomes by TKO, and she lost a unanimous decision to Wayne Kong. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She has some good calf kicks, and she throws a variety of kicks. She's okay. Caitlin Souza, she lost to Pierre Rodriguez by split decision, and she also lost to Angela Hill by split decision. So her fights have been close. She beat Yasmin Harage by technical submission, and she I'm trying to think. Oh, I know how she won that fight. She dropped Harage with a powerful left hook. That's what happened. And then she jumped on her and choked her out. Yeah, Harage got actually choked out. That's why they call it a technical submission. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. And Souza, she has okay boxing. Nothing to write home about. She has weak takedown defense, though. But like I say, she had a serious left hook, and she got good cardio. Caitlin Souza is the minus 166 favorite. I'll take my chances with Bruna Brasil. Bruna Brasil's plus 140. I'll take Bruna Brasil plus 140, and I'll take her plus 3.5 spread. Caitlin Souza, she don't look like she's no world beater. She could lose this fight. She could very well lose this fight. I'll take a chance. Even if she wins, I think it'll be a close decision. I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop to go with it. But I'll take my chances with Bruna Brasil. I will. I'll take my chances with her. I'll take the plus 3.5 spread. And I'm going to even sprinkle a little something on the plus 140. I think she could win this fight. I do. Nothing about Caitlin Souza excites me, to bet on her, to be honest with you. Next fight, we got the men's bantamweight division. Said Nurmagomedov going up against Javid Basharat. Said Nurmagomedov, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He throws a variety of really fast kicks, really fast. He has a kick-heavy attack. He loves to throw those kicks. He has good takedown defense, and he has a serious ninja choke. Yeah, he has a real good ninja choke. And but his cardio's poor. Late in that second round, he starts to fade. He lost in his last two fights. He lost to Bryce Mitchell by unanimous decision, and he also lost a unanimous decision to Oliveira, Vinicius Oliveira. Javid Basharat, he trains over at American Top Team. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a pressure fighter. He got a nice left jab, strong calf, head, and body kicks. He has some good kicks. He got some fast hands too. He lost to Ricky Simon. He got knocked out by Ricky Simon, as a matter of fact. He lost to Ayman Zahabi. Unanimous decision, he lost to Ayman Zahabi. So those were his last two fights. He has good takedown defense, though. You can see that in his fight with Ricky Simon. I'm going to take a chance with Said Nurmagomedov plus 3.5 spread. He's the underdog right now. He's plus 105. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take Nurmagomedov plus 3.5 spread. I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop and over 2.5 round prop. I think this would come down to who's the better striker. And I like Nurmagomedov striking. I just hate his cardio. If it wasn't for the cardio, I'd be going strong on Nurmagomedov. But he got those cardio issues, and he fades. He fades bad, too. And he's too eager to quit in his fights. I see him give up so many times. It's just like I just can't bet heavy on him, but I will bet on him. I'll take the plus 3.5. Next fight, we got the men's flyweight. We got the women's flyweight division. Wayne Kong going up against Eduardo Mora. This should be a good fight, y'all. I'm looking forward to this fight, as a matter of fact. Wayne Kong, she has great boxing, fast hands. She's a hard body puncher. You watch her fight with Gabrielle Fernandez, she threw some serious body shots in there. She throws some powerful kicks, too. You can see that in that Fernandez fight as well. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She has good cardio, and she is a hard puncher. Eduardo Mora, she's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She boxes out of the orthodox stance, and she's a big flyweight. In Brazil, she fought at featherweight before. She's a big girl. She has good boxing, good takedown. She had a good ground game. And her only loss is to Denise Gomes. And she has good cardio. In this fight, Wayne Kong is minus 380. I ain't liking that money line because this girl she fighting, Mora is big. But I think Wayne Kong will be faster. And I think Wayne Kong will touch her up in the striking. So now I need Kong to be able to stop the takedowns, though. Because Mora does have decent takedowns. So I hope she can do that. If she does that, should be a decent win. So I'm going to take Wayne Kong at minus 380 on this one. I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. I can see this fight coming down to a decision. I can. Next fight, we got the men's bantamweight division. Muin Gafurov going up against Jacob. How they call him? Biglash. Jacob Biglash. Muin Gafurov. He has a combat sambo background. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard, versatile striker with a powerful right hand. You can see that in his fight with Rinya Nakamura, and he threw some powerful kicks in that fight with Nakamura as well. He was a plus 455 underdog when he fought Nakamura, his last fight, and he won. And his cardio has improved by leaps and bounds. He has good cardio. Jacob Biglash, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He throws some hard body kicks too. He has okay boxing. He has a strong guillotine choke, real strong guillotine choke as a matter of fact. He almost got Patchy mixed with that thing. And he has a good ground game. He pulled off the upset and won a split decision over Patchy Mix. And he came over from Eagle FC, and he used to be the KSW bantamweight champ. It's going to be an interesting fight. Patchy Mix choked in that. Well, Patchy Mix, I guess he just wasn't as good as we thought he was. But it looked to me like he just choked in that fight against him and lost. And Gafurov, he's looking real good now. He's looking real good. He's a minus 135 favorite. I'll take my chances with Gafurov and hope he doesn't get caught in that guillotine choke. Because like I said, Big Lodge in that guillotine choke is serious. So I'll go with Gafurov. I'm not going to take the over-under. Yeah, I'm not going to touch an over-under in that one. Because, yeah, I think it goes over, but that guillotine choke makes me not want to mess with it. So I'm going to leave the over-unders alone in that fight. Next fight, we got the women's bantamweight division. Claudia Segula going up against Priscilla Cachoeira. Segula, she's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. She lost to Melissa Mullins. And she got stopped by Melissa Mullins, as a matter of fact. She did beat Irene Alexieva in her last fight. That don't say much. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She has a good left jab. Poor takedown defense. You can see that in her fight with Mullins, and she has a horrible ground game. Cachoeira, she's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. Cachoeira's 3-4 in her last 7 fights. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She's tough, though. She took a beating against Jasmine Jasdavicius, and I mean, she took a serious beating. And in that fight with Jasdavicius, you can see how poor her takedown defense is. And she got a weak ground game. She has a low fight IQ. She got dominated by Miranda Maverick and Jasdavicius. I ain't betting on either one of these girls. I'm sorry. I can't bet on these ladies. Nothing about them say they're going to make me any money. I can't bet on them. But Segula is minus 155 favorite. Cachoeira's plus 130, but I can't trust her to remember how to fight once she get in the cage, so I won't touch that. I will take the over 1.5 round prop and over 2.5 round prop, though. I'll bet those. Yeah, I'll do that, and that's about it. So like I said, y'all, it ain't the best fight card. I mean, it'd be something to do. I'll try to go live for part of it, probably towards the end. But, you know, it ain't no... We've been kind of spoiled these last couple of fight cards. This fight card don't look that great. Just keep in mind, y'all, write down y'all parlays before y'all get to the window. If you can, add them up so you don't get surprised at the window. You know, try to prevent from adding the same guy to your parlays over and over again. And that's pretty much it. Good luck this weekend, folks.